Hello, welcome to Starlings at Home. I'm Crystal and what shall we need to do? Let me find out. Well, I've got my scarf because we're going to have some sensory songs a little bit later. I've got a twinkly star, so we know that something twinkly's coming our way. I've got some instruments. I've got a drum, a tambourine, and a shaker. Oh, my guitar. But if you haven't got instruments at home, you know what to do by now. Go and grab yourself a pot of pasta to make a shaker, or a pan and a wooden spoon, which makes a lovely drum. Or maybe you don't need an instrument at all. These are pretty good instruments. See what I mean? So today we're going to look a little bit at the rhythm of the words of the song. We've looked at the beat, but the beat is quite different from the rhythm of the words in many cases. So I'm going to attempt to try and either clap out or pat out the rhythm of some of these songs on my list this morning. We'll see where we go. After last week, not entirely sure I'm going to manage it, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. So let's start with our hello song, shall we? So trying to do the signs while I clap. Oh, multitasking at its best. Here we go. Are you ready? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you here. Very difficult to do the two different things when you haven't practiced them for a very long time. So let us start with a bit of a tickly song for a baby. So if you've got a baby there, you can put your baby down in front of you, and we're going to use their hands as pieces of fruit that we're going to eat. Oh yes. If you haven't got a baby there and you've got a teddy, that will work just as well. Or you can always use your own hands. It's a little odd eating yourself, slightly cannibalistic, but it'll work. So, let's give this a go while I try and pat out the rhythm. Let's eat an apple. Let's eat a plum. Let's blow a raspberry on your thumb. Let me try it one more time. This time I'm not going to clap the rhythm. This time I'm going to do the actions so you can see exactly what I meant you to do if you don't know this song already. So you're going to take your little person by the hands. Imagine this little person's lying down on the floor, but I'm going to do him up here so that you can see what I'm doing. So you've got one hand there. Let's eat an apple. You're going to eat your hand over the top of their hand. Let's eat a plum. Let's blow a raspberry on your tongue. Was that funny? Twinkly Star says yes. So let's try something slightly more difficult. Let's clap our hands and wiggle our fingers. So in this one, maybe you'd like to clap your hands and wiggle your fingers with the song. And I am going to try, bearing in mind that I usually do that, I'm going to try and do the other thing where you clap the rhythm of the words. So we'll see how this one goes. Clap your hands and wiggle your fingers. Clap your hands and wiggle your fingers. Clap your hands and wiggle your fingers. Fold your arms together. Clap your hands and tickle your toes. Clap your hands and tickle your toes. Clap your hands and tickle your toes. Fold your arms together. Clap your hands and pat your knees. Clap your hands and pat your knees. Clap your hands and pat your knees. Fold your arms together. Clap your hands and rub your tummy. Clap your hands and rub your tummy. Clap your hands and rub your tummy. Fold your arms together. Clap your hands and stroke your arms. Clap your hands and stroke your arms. Clap your hands and stroke your arms. Fold your arms together. Clap your hands and kiss your nose. Clap your hands and kiss your nose. Clap your hands and kiss your nose. Fold your arms together. Did you see on that one how normally sometimes the words rhythm would go with the beat and sometimes it wouldn't. So the first verse is not quite the same as many of the other verses. It's just a different feel for the rhythm of the sounds of the words. So we're going to have a bit of a more active one now. As we've had Pancake Day, we'll have a little bit of popping your baby in the pan, shall we, and eat it for breakfast. Doesn't sound very friendly. So pop your little person on your lap. If you're a bigger little person and want to jump up and down, that is fine too. You go right ahead. I'm going to pop my Twinkly Star on my lap. Now, Twinkly Star, do you think you can bounce around to the rhythm of the words? Ooh, not sure. Well, we'll try it and see, and you can do whatever works for you. Pop a little pancake in the pan. Pop a little pancake in the pan. Pop a little pancake in the pan. That's what I'll have for dinner. We'll toss a little pancake in the pan. Whee! Toss a little pancake in the pan. Whee! Toss a little pancake in the pan. That's what we'll have for dinner. Sprinkle on the sugar with a sprinkle tea sprinkle. Sprinkle on the sugar with a sprinkle tea sprinkle. Sprinkle on the sugar with a sprinkle tea sprinkle. That's what I'll have for dinner. Squeeze on the lemon with the squeeze-a-tea squeeze. Squeeze on the lemon with the squeeze-a-tea squeeze. Squeeze on the lemon with the squeeze-a-tea squeeze. That's what I'll have for dinner. Then we'll eat a little pancake, yum, yum, yum. Eat a little pancake, yum, yum, yum. Eat a little pancake, yum, yum, yum. That's what we'll have for dinner. Now, if you were trying to jump along with the words, that would have been much more difficult than just jumping along with the beat. So let's have a rocking song, shall we? Let's have a bit of seesaw. So find your grown-up and you can get on the other end of them and we'll have a lovely rock, just like this. Seesaw, Marjorie Daw, Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day, because he can't work any faster. One more time. Seesaw, Marjorie Daw, Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day, because he can't work any faster. Ah, there we go. That truly was multitasking at its finest. Did you see what I did there? So I was rocking to the rhythm and to the rhythm of the words, the twinkling star was going forwards and backwards. So a bit of both in that one. So let's take him for a ride on a pony. This is a bit of a sad pony ride, but at least we've learned something from the experience. I had a little pony, his name was Dapple Grey. I lent him to a lady to ride a mile away. She whipped him, she lashed him, she rode him through the mire. I would not lend my pony now for any lady's hire. Oh, good keeping in time, Twinkly Star. Well done. Oh, it's your turn now. Did you know that? It's time for a bit of Twinkle Twinkle. So I'm going to play along to this one. It's going to be very difficult for me to try and clap out the rhythm of the words. So perhaps you could do it for me. Maybe you could try. So let me see if I can get you started. Oh, get high enough that I can sing it. So try it like this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Are you ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I hope your clapping's going ever so well. Let's try the second verse, shall we? When the blazing sun has gone, when me nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Ah, very nice. I think my Twinkly Star enjoyed listening to his special song. He's very happy about it. So let's, now you're out to play, get the boys and the girls out to play. Boys and girls, come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and join your playfellows in the street. Come with a whoop and come with a call, come with a goodwill or not at all. Up the ladder and down the wall, a halfpenny loaf will serve us all. You find milk and I'll find flour, and we'll have a pudding in half an hour. So what's that one sound like when you just tap out the rhythm of the words? Let's find out. Let's use this tambourine. Boys and girls, come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and join your playfellows in the street. Come with a whoop and come with a call, come with a goodwill or not at all. Up the ladder and down the wall, up any loaf will serve us all. You find milk and I'll find flour, we'll have a pudding in half an hour. It's nice, like a nice kind of regular rhythm to it. So let's send you over the moon, shall we? So if you've got a grown-up that can send you over the moon, and they're happy to do so, then pop into their arms and off we go. If not, you can stand on your big legs and send yourself up into the sky. What shall we do? Maybe a bit of both. I'll go on my big legs. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog loved to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Yes, the dish ran away with the spoon. All the way up in the sky. Is that right, Twinkly Star? So let's have a Ride-on song again, and we'll go to Babylon this time. How many miles to Babylon? 60 miles and 10, sir. Will we be there by candlelight? Aye, and back again, sir. If your heels be nimble and light, you can be back by candlelight. So who else has got a candle? I think that the 5 in the bed have taken a candle up with them to bed so they can see where they are going. So this time we'll do our roly movement, shall we? There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out, bumped his head and gave a shout. Please remember to tie a knot in your pajamas. Single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out, bumped her head and gave a shout. Please remember to tie a knot in your pajamas. Single beds are only made for 1, 2, 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out, bumped his head and gave a shout. Please remember to tie a knot in your pajamas. Single beds are only made for 1, 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out, bumped her head and gave a shout. Please remember to tie a knot in your pajamas. Single beds are only made for 1. Only 1. Sad but true. So let's have one more up in the sky one before we get our instruments out. Let's go up in a basket this time. So once again, if your grown-up will send you up in the sky, that's great, but otherwise you've got your big legs and they will work just as well. There was an old lady tossed up in a basket, 17 times as high as the moon. Where she was going I couldn't but ask it, for in her hand she carried a broom. Old woman, quoth I, where are you going to up so high? To brush the cobwebs out of the sky. May I go with you, by and by? Whoosh! Up to the sky. Very nice too. Right, Mr. Twinkly Star, you can sit to the side for a minute. And, we'll have a bit of music now, shall we? I think I'm going to start with this one. So, that's his beat, but what about how the words go? Let's find out. I am the music man, I come from down your way, and I can say, what can you say? I play the shaker. Oh, shake, 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 shake. I am the music man, I come from down your way, and I can say, what can you say? I play the tambourine. Oh, tambourine. tambourine, 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 and shake, 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 shake. I am the music man, I come from down your way, and I can say, what can you say? I play the drums. Oh, bum, 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 and tambourine, 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 and shake, 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 shake. I am the music man, I come from down your way, and I can say, what can you say? I clap my hands. Oh, clap, 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 and bum, 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 and tambourine, 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 and shake, 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 Oh, it's very difficult swapping instruments and still clapping on the rhythm of the words. I think I missed out the and several times while I was switching over. I hope you did better than I did. So let's play along to what I don't think I've ever done before with any of you guys. It's a bit of Lucy Locket Lost Her Pocket. Now the tune will be very familiar, but the words go like this. Lucy Locket lost her pocket, Katie Fisher found it. Not a penny was there in it, but a ribbon bound it. Oh, let's try with another instrument. Lucy Locket lost her pocket, Katie Fisher found it. Not a penny was there in it, but a ribbon bound it. Pleasing sound, that one. So I think we're going to go for a walk this time. And this time I'm going to try and walk on the beat of the word. Oh, very tricky, you might think. I think I agree. Let's see what happens. We're going to see if we can see the Muffin Man. Have you seen the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Have you seen the Muffin Man who lives down Drury Lane? Yes, I've seen the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, I've seen the Muffin Man who lives down Drury Lane. That was like a special dance move, wasn't it? I feel like I should be going dun-dun-cha. Bit of jazz hands. So let's try a bit of Looby Loo. I might have to move my guitar for this one. Otherwise I think I'm going to probably tread on it. So you can use all of the space that you've got. If you've got a little person, you can lift them up, a very small one, and go round with them in either direction. I will stand in front of the camera so you can see what I'm up to. So, let's see if I can... Yeah, I might use the tambourine this time. See if that will work. So I am going to attempt to do the actions and the rhythm of the words. Oh, let's try it and see what happens. So we're going to go to the left first. So your left is that way, isn't it? So I'll go that way. My left is that way. I think that's right. Not entirely sure how you'll see it in the end, but we'll see how we go. So, here we go, Loopy Loo. Here we go, Loopy night. Here we go, Loopy Loo. On a Saturday night. All your left hand in. All your left hand out. Shake a little, Here we go, loopy light. Here we go, loopy loo. On a Saturday night. All your right hand in. All your right hand out. Shake them a little. And turn yourself about. Oh, here we go, loopy loo. Here we go, loopy light. Here we go, loopy loo. On a Saturday night. All your left feet in. All your left feet out. Shake them a little. And turn yourself about. Oh, here we go, loopy loo. Here we go, loopy light. Here we go, loopy loo. On Saturday night. All your right feet in. All your right feet out. Shake them a little. And turn yourself about. Oh, last time. Here we go, loopy loo. Here we go, loopy light. Here we go, loopy loo. On a Saturday night. All your whole self in. Whoop! All your whole self out. Whoop! Shake it a little. And turn yourself about. Oh, here we go, loopy loo. Here we go, loopy light. Here we go, loopy loo. On a Saturday night. So, I tried to go to your right and your left when I went, but then I used my right and my left hands and feet to put them into the middle. So that was probably very confusing. Oh dear, I'm not very good at this, am I? Never mind. Let's go to sleep, shall we? Let's be sleepy bunnies. I might cover myself up with my scarf. Oh, that's it. Oh, so tired. So sleepy. See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? Oh, how still are they ill? Wake up soon. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. 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 Making a lot of noise today, waking my children up. They're up there somewhere in the other room. So, oh yes, that's right. We had the scarf. Let's have the scarf back, shall we? Oh, there. So we're going to have a bit of up and down and left and right. Up, down, left and right. Into the middle, go to sleep for the night. Up, down, right and left. Into the middle, there's no one left. Boom! Oh, there is. I was hiding. Here I am. So let's turn our scarves into the north wind. Oh, I'm still going to attempt to get my scarf to go with the words, but you can just blow yours about. Whoosh, whoosh. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow, and what will poor Robin do then? Poor thing, he'll sit on his branch and keep himself warm, and hide his head under his wing. Yes, he'll hide his head under his wing. Boom. It was a trick. And of course, Diddle Diddle Dumpling went to bed, didn't he? I remember now. Put our scarves over like a blanket. on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John. So I think it's time to say goodbye to our scarves, and nearly time to say goodbye to everybody here. But first, we'll get the bubble frog out, shall we? Oh, so if you've got bubbles, you can put me on pause and go and grab some, and then come back and blow some in your house. They'll look lovely. I'll put him down there. Here he goes. I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water, he ate up all the soap, and then he got a bubble stuck inside his throat. Bubble, 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 bubble. Well, Bubble Frog's had his fun, and we've had our fun for the day. So get your wavy hands ready. Let's say goodbye. Oh, next week we'll do songs that everybody likes. So if you're watching this and you've got a song you really like and you'd like to sing it, just let me know. Send me a little message either on the museum's website or on the Facebook page. It's for Starlings. Either's fine. Lovely. Get your wavy hands ready. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. It's nice to see you here. That was far more difficult than it ought to have been. Bye-bye, everybody. See you soon.